Hey, it's your
Okay,
guys.
I'm Mike. I'm easily pranked. I have a trademark little smile. No, you can't see it. And every con we've been to, our car is broken down each time. So who's the one that gets to fix it? Me. Yeah, I'm not going into any details on that.
Are you tired of it?
Yeah. So my review's going to be on Until Dawn. Who here has seen it?
Or
Do
play?
you guys know the? You have you played it? Do you know the ending? Okay, you're in for a treat because I won't spoil it for you. Or I could.
No.
I'll do it if I want to. The small one. You took the small one. That's a small one. Hey! These are clean. They're clean.
Don't wipe your eyes, Mike.
Yeah. Don't.
The timer starts when you take your first bite.
The small one?
Yes.
Quitters are quitters.
I had to. I'll pour your milk.
I already have them.
Oh, you don't want to swallow it. These are the people I have. You have to eat all of it. Here we go. I don't know why. I think they keep genetically modifying them to be spicier.
Yeah, all we use that to be spicier.
As Mike's chewing on that, he can't really handle spicy things. So this is going to be a very interesting review. It's even worse for him than Kelia.
I'm excited. Come on, you can do this. You can do it. You can do it.
What pepper did Mike do?
He also did a jalapeno. He's actually weaker than me.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh, it's the silent side.
Don't worry, they put the weak people first.
Okay, so.
It gets harder, better, strong. Oh yeah, and they get less medical supplies because I'm getting through it.
Okay, so. I sound like a smoker now. Okay, so we have a group of 10 friends. I'm just reading off some of the notes I took because I can't remember their names. So we have Sam and Josh, and his sister Hannah and Beth. I call them the Wonder Twins. And then we have Mike. That's not me. Jessica, Emily, Matt, Ashley, and Chris. It's a movie. It might as well have been a movie. So the game takes place with them hanging out in a cabin in the woods. Not filling up the movie in any way. And some spooky stuff goes down. It's almost comparable to Scooby-Doo. So you go around collecting these totems, and they can either be a good thing, a bad thing, or a foreshadowing of future events depending on your choices that you make. So whatever you do in the game affects the outcome towards the middle and end. Okay, so people may or may not die. Oh,
Oh, that went the wrong way. It's in his lungs,
oh
guys.
God. So, as I said, you collect the totems. Like I said, your choices affect the way the game plays. So this is really hard because I can't spoil it. And that's pretty much how you describe the game.
Just talk about things you like in it.
Okay, so one thing I like, you don't really see too many games where your decisions affect the outcome. I like that. Hated on characters.
Why?
Especially the Wonder Twins. It's getting harder to breathe. So,
You can almost die, but
Why?
you can't actually die.
people may or may not die. Stop asking me that. When they're killed. Name's full, by the way. I don't know why I keep eating that.
Because you're a winner.
Wiener.
My burps are spicy.
So, there's a few of the elements are based. There is some supernatural involvement. There's a nice twist on the villain. I'll say that. This is really painful. Everybody's stuck. Everybody sucks in the game. I did not find a single thing I liked about their personality. They were great. We have the high school jock. That was Mike. Not me. This is really good. Stop. You do fight you may or may not find a monster. I don't know anymore. But it's.
You have 40 seconds, Mike.
I liked it because you got to explore the environment. It was a very interactive world. The scenes were really cool. The lighting, it was exactly like watching a movie. I literally forgot how to play the game because I was more focused on the cutscenes of anything because it had more value to it than actually playing it. I still never collected all the totems, so I never got to see the full clip of. Oh yeah, each totem reveals a backstory of what happens in the game. I missed like 10 or 15 of them, so I only had half the movie.
But if anybody has any questions about Until Dawn for Mike, please ask them now.
Alright, you still gotta go.
Yes,
Have you seen the Honest Game Show for Until Dawn?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it accurately described the game.
Oh.
It was honestly, it's been a year since I saw it. But the one thing I wish they would have improved upon the game was the choices you made, the effects it had on the game itself. It was not that big of a difference if you went through with a certain action or not. So I hope I can still feel it.
Yeah, you're looking at the feet of it like I'm really walking.
That's pretty good. So, but yeah, they could have done more of the system. You could tell the game was a bit rushed because the gameplay was lacking halfway in towards the ending. But you did get a few choices that did affect the way the characters interacted with you, especially because you could form a relationship with them. Not in that kind of way. Not like, a dating sim where,
Do they know? Okay.
I'm out silver.
Any other questions for Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Yes, over there.
No.
Did you feel more invested because there was a character named Mike?
I would have if he wasn't a jerk. You.
Which one did you hate the most? Which character?
All of them. Actually, no, I take it back. The Wonder Twins. And Emily.
Alright, well,
Yes.
So is it like an RPG or is it like a first-person shooter? Like what type
It's
of
third
game?
person.
Okay.
So it's like a third person narrative. So camera is usually off in front of you, kind of like when you're watching a horror movie. And so you kind of get that vibe like it's an actual movie. And the camera angles were pretty bad at times where you couldn't actually see clearly where you're going, so you thought you cleared part of the path, but you're walking into a twig, and it's stopping you, because apparently twigs are very powerful in the game. The lighting is pretty dark. It makes it a little bit harder to find the totems, so you have to look for a little sparkling star, because that's usually a big giveaway. But for the most part, there's no HP, there's no weapons. It's usually quick timed events, so when you're playing, you would hit triangle or square or 0, and there's a little timer in a circle. So if you miss them, your character may get hurt, and they'll continue into the next screen injured or alive, depending on how fast your reaction was, or if you mess up the input, then they may or may not be screwed.
last question for Mike.
About Josh. I'm not trying to spoil it because there's like a bunch of different things that you can do for the characters. Would you prefer like the bad ending or the really, really bad ending. The really, really bad ending has to deal with the supernatural and stuff.
I liked the bad ending though. I know which one you're talking about. Josh was the MVP. Like I know I said I hated all the characters, but Josh was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't consider him like part of the core group. He's kind of he's pretty special. He was the real
bad
hero.
guy. Isn't Josh the bad guy technically? In the
Who said he
game?
was the bad guy?
I said, what he's doing to promote it.
He was the cool guy. He was, good or bad.
Hey, Mike.
Mhm.
Was this the first pepper you've ever had in your life that was spicy?
Yeah.
Give him a hand, everybody.